Most recently, I've been teaching a new online course to English language teachers called Exploring Web 2.0. So what is this Web 2.0? Well, one way to think about it is Web 1.0 was more about a one-way broadcast of information, and Web 2.0 is about information sharing and collaboration and also creation of content. And maybe a couple of examples will help. If we take a look at the first one, personal website. It may be in Web 1.0 you would have a personal website in a language classroom. It might post assignments and give students information about materials to buy, things of that nature. But a Web 2.0 application, such as blogs and wikis, not only provides information to the students, but invites them to provide information, create information, comment on others' information with a chance to think critically. That makes for a much more effective language learning experience. Bookmarking is another good example. It used to be that you kept a list of bookmarks on your own computer. You might not even be able to access those from a computer outside your office. But now, with sites like Delicious and Digo, one can create folksonomies. In other words, a collection of bookmarks available to anybody who has internet access. And by tagging your bookmarks with certain descriptors, you can make a common pool of bookmarks among a group of people, large or small. The call intersection of TESOL, just within the last year, has begun a collection of bookmarks online, and they've established a uniform set of tags. And I access this regularly, and it's already become an amazing source of information. So, how are Web 2.0 tools actually being used in language teaching? We'll have a brief guest appearance by Graham Stanley, who's an English language teacher in Spain, and he'll give us some more information about that. So let's take a listen. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that brief visit by Graham Stanley, and that brings us to the end of this part 3 of the presentation. And here are some questions to consider before we start the 4th and final part. Based on what you've heard, do you think CALL should be a part of every ESL, EFL curriculum? What challenges do you face in integrating CALL into your classroom? And what would help you the most in this endeavor? We'll be back to wrap up shortly. Thanks for your attention.